are going to discuss now the domain, range and functions. So it is important after we have discussed the resonance and also relations, and the next important topics are domain, range and functions. So without understanding about domain and range, it will be difficult to understand about functions. Anyway, suppose this example x is equal to half of y, and this range is xy such that x is half of y, and x and y are it is called the subsets of ordered pairs included in the Cartesian products P. Cartesian product P. Now values can be obtained by taking some range of elements of A and B and not the overall elements. So we need not take overall elements, but we can take some of the elements of A and B, that means after multiplications. Now set of x is equal to x for sum of y such that it is for sum of y and xy then included in R. Okay. And R is called domain. Then similarly subset of y is y such that for sum of x and xy they are the pairs of the range R. Okay, the range R, it is called range R. The set x is called the domain of the relation R. So the set x is known as the domain of the relation R. Now subset y is called the range of R. It is called range of R. Now in an example, x is equal to half of y, then what will be the dominance? Dominance will be 1, 2, 3. So this example has come from the previous example, previous topic about relation. So when we talked about the tossing of a dice, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your domain is 1, 2, 3, and if we have to maintain this relationship, x is equal to half of y, then y should be double of this. And then 2, 4, 6. That means it is 2 times of 1, then 2 times of 2, and 2 times of 3. Then it will be half. So this is called a range, and this is called domain. Okay. Then we will come for functions. We are going to discuss about function. So we have already discussed the relations and also the Cartesian products, ordered pairs, etc. So this will be used in understanding functions. Now, what is the basic concept of a function? It's a special case of relation. So we have already come across relation where for each x or several x there is only one corresponding y. So later on will come that x is the domain and y is the range. So there will be single value of y for single x or many x. Sometimes we call it a dependent. In terms of a function, it is a dependent variable. and x is the independent variables. Now, the Cartesian product P is equal to x into y, as x is equal to y, we are interested in ordered pairs. Suppose there are two sets, x 1, 2, 3, 4 and y 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the possible pairs? So there will be 16 pairs. So with 1, it is 1, 1, because x is equal to 1. X is equal to y, so it is 1, 1. Then it is 1 and 2 will be rejected because it should be equal. They should be equal. If x is 1, y should also be 1. This is the meaning, x is equal to y. So this is the point where x and y will be equal. Other points are not equal. So similarly, with respect to 2, it is 2, 2. So with respect to 3, 3, 3, and with respect to 4, it is 4, 4. So the dotted points are the points where x is equal to y. So we are interested in ordered pairs. So 4 ordered pairs, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, because the condition is given. Now, x and y, if P is equal to x and y, 4 for 16 ordered pairs, and xy is less than P. So, the relation we discussed earlier, it is written like this, xy such that x is equal to y and xy less than P. That means it is included within the Cartesian products. So each x and y is included in P. So this is epsilon. It is they are the elements of the Cartesian product P. Now domain R. So we have already discussed earlier relations and domain. So domain R is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 is equal to x, and range R is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So in x also 1, 2, 3, 4 and y also 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is the subsets of y. So it is a function is also a relation f. So this f is written when we write a function. This f is written when we express a function. Y is the function of x. Y is the function of x. So x is nothing but here, it is the relation. That means subset of ordered pairs where each element x is included within x as a unique element y. So this has unique element y which is included in y. It is a subset of ordered pairs having certain conditions. Now mapping is nothing but a relationship between sets Then domain, element of first set. Element of first set is called the domain, is associated with the range element of second set, and domain all possible input values and range all possible output values. So when we do some exercise, say y is the function of x, so there contains domain and range. As I said, y is the function of x. Suppose weight of person is the function of height. Is a function of height. So when height increases, there is a positive relationship. We assume that there is a positive relationship. When height is increased, then weight also increase. But there are certain limits. So when we'll discuss limit of a function, that we'll discuss. So this is suppose weight in kilo, and this is height, suppose it is in feet, or it is in inches or centimeter, whatever it may be. It is in feet. So when height increases, then weight will also increase. Now this is called the weight. This will be called the range. This will be called the range, and height, this will be called domain. So when domain will increase, then there will be increase in weight. And so it is a subset of ordered pairs having certain conditions. Then there will be several pairs. Say weight. Suppose from children, say below 15 years, so there will be limit. We'll discuss later on. 15 years, suppose 3 kg W say 3 kg first pair. Maybe say to bacha, to that children, that baby, say just assume when height, say this is 15 inch. This is one pair. Then when it will increase, so suppose it is 5 kg, maybe it is 24 inch, like that. So we will go on. So these are the pairs. So this is one pair and this is one pair, and so on. And when there are some practical aspects when we will fit, so there are certain statistical or mathematical procedures how to fit, that this is influencing, this is the influential variables, and this is the dependent variable. So it depends on this. So this is domain and this is range. It's called range. So, and y, these are y values, and this is y. So each value included in y, and here also height, each value included in x. So this is the y, and this is x. So each x is included in x, and each y included in y. So this way, we say that this is relationship between two sets of the domain or element of the first set. So this is called mapping. It's called mapping. So here we'll stop it and keep on watching. We'll discuss further because it will take 2-3 classes to understand.